Hi, I'm Mandisa Hard Times.
And I'm Camel Twa.
And this is
Nothing Creative.
That's the name of our show.
Well, Camille, it's the holiday season once again.
The holiday season is amongst us. And, you know, I love the holiday season because I love wearing my fun hat.
I love wearing hats, too.
Yeah.
Now, we got a few things that we want to cover for you today, just to let you know some of our favorite things that we like doing.
Every holiday season, it's important to learn something new. And we hope that through today's episode, we're able to teach all y'all a little something to pass from our knowledge to yours.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
What's the first activity we're going to do?
Well, you know, Mandisa, the first activity, I think, is what you do in preparation for the holidays.
Okay.
And it is to make sure that you take care of your blue balls.
Oh, we're going to take care of the blue balls.
Take care of the blue balls.
Let's bring some blue balls out.
Bring the blue balls out.
Wow.
Aren't those lovely blue balls?
Nice.
Now, you know, I've experienced different types of blue balls at Christmas time. You know, these blue balls are pretty firm.
Yeah.
But sometimes, you know, blue balls can be squishy.
Is there anything specific that you need to remember while handling blue balls?
Well, the most important part about handling, well, there's a lot of important parts about handling blue balls.
Yeah.
But remember that blue balls are fragile.
Yes.
So when you are, you know, searching around in the sack for the blue ball, you got to be very careful.
Yes.
In the sack, feeling around the sack.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to damage a blue ball.
Some people wait a lifetime for a blue ball.
That's correct.
And you don't want to ruin them once you found them.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Very fragile. Very fragile. What about you, Mandisa? Have you had any experience playing with blue balls before?
I have, and I've actually busted several blue balls before.
You busted several blue balls?
Yeah.
Well, you must...
By accident.
I was about to say you must...
Slippery hands.
Slippery hands.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you want to make sure, you know, at the Christmas time, with the winter, the heat's on inside, a lot of times you lubricate your hands.
Yeah. Well, there's also expansion and contracting.
Expansion and contracting, and your lubricated hands. You got to be careful when you're reaching down and getting those blue balls. You don't want to drop one and bust it everywhere.
That's right.
Yeah. I like to hide mine.
You like to hide your blue balls?
I like to hide my blue balls. I think it's best if the blue ball's hidden so that no one really knows that it's there.
Okay.
But if someone's searching for it, then they have found your blue balls.
Oh, wow.
And what a nice surprise for both them and you.
That is.
Because it's like a treasure hunt.
Yeah.
A treasure hunt for the blue balls.
That is true.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's going to do it for blue balls. But I want to discuss another thing that you must do in preparation for the holidays.
All right, Mandisa.
Yeah. And that is making sure that your package is wrapped.
Wow. Making sure your package is wrapped.
Making sure your package is wrapped.
Man, you know, I've always heard about the importance of wrapping your package.
Let's wrap one for everybody today.
I think that'd be a great idea. Let's bring your package out, Mandisa.
All right.
Wow, Mandisa.
Yeah. A lot of materials here to make sure.
A lot of materials. Yes. And look at these packages.
Yeah.
What a variety of packages we have.
Well, there's different techniques for big packages and small packages.
Really?
That's correct.
Wow. Well, I have never even thought to do that before, Mandisa.
A couple different ways to wrap it.
There are different methods to wrapping a package.
Yeah.
Now, you can comment below which way do you like better. This is round 1, and this is round 2. Round 1 and round 2. Wow, Mandisa, you taught me something new today. Did I teach you something new?
Yep. And now now your package is nice and tidy.
Now, who are you giving this to this year, Mandisa?
Whoever's willing to take it.
Whoever is willing to take it. To all of our adoring fans out there, this package can be yours.
Yeah.
Wrapped by yours truly.
Well, you know, if it's wrapped, it should be given. Someone should be willing to take it.
If it is wrapped, I love that. If it's wrapped, someone needs to
be willing to take it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I love taking it once it's wrapped.
Me too.
And if it's not wrapped, I say, don't give it to me.
Can you wrap it first, please?
Can you wrap it up first? It's important to be wrapped.
Yeah. Wrap it up. I'll take it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, this was a fun segment, Mandy. So I think we have one more thing to talk about on
we
the show
do.
today.
We definitely do have one more thing to talk
or
about.
Or a couple more. One more?
At least one more.
At least one more thing to talk about.
This is something that I like. Okay, now that we've salvaged our blue balls.
That's right.
And we have made sure that they are in a safe position.
That's correct.
And that our blue balls are not going to be ruined.
That's correct.
And we have made sure that the package is wrapped correctly.
Mm-hmm.
All of our prep work is done.
And we're ready for the main event.
We are ready for the main event.
That's right. And it's important. This is all leading up to, I don't know about for you, but for me, Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Leading up to the main event, and we gather the family around. Mm-hmm. Everyone circles around.
Yeah.
And we try to find the blue balls.
Yes.
We look at the wrapped packages, and then we get on to this next event.
That's right. Now this is, it's indicative of the holiday season.
Indicative of the holiday season.
But if you love the holidays as much as I do,
yes,
this is an activity that you can do all year round if you want to.
Really?
Yes.
Any day.
Any day of the week. Any day of the week.
Very interesting. Yeah. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Were we ready to bring out our materials here,
I think
Mandisa?
so.
All right, here we
it.
go. Man, Mandisa, this is a spread of items in front of us that are important to our last activity for the day.
Yeah. The people at home may be asking and wondering, what are these little men for?
That's right.
And these are our nut busters.
Yes.
These are great for busting nuts.
Now, listen, I would consume one, but I don't like nuts.
Yeah. Well, you could be allergic.
I'm not allergic, but I just don't like nuts. I mean, have you ever had a nut in your mouth and you were just like, man, I do not like this?
No.
You like all the nuts.
I love all nuts. Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, I mean, I'll put one in.
If it's been busted, I'll eat it.
If it's been busted, you'll eat it. I'll, for kicks and giggles, I'll try one.
A nice nutty flavor in your mouth. Mm. How's the texture of the nut?
It's the texture is smooth. Mm-hmm. It's a smooth nut. Mm-hmm. It is juicy. Lots of juices flowing in my mouth right now. A little hard to swallow. Now, listen, it's important to bust your nuts before you start eating them.
That's right.
Because you never know what might be inside.
And I'm going to demonstrate busting a nut right now.
All right, you go ahead, Mandisa.
You just stick it right here.
All right.
And stick it in his mouth.
Okay.
And then bust. Like that.
Oh my goodness, Mandisa. I've never busted a nut before.
Well, you got to be real careful because you don't want him to choke on the nut.
Well, I would never want anyone to choke on a nut. I suspect that when a nut is busting, it's real easy to choke on it because it can just shoot all the way back in its throat.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Wow, I love this, Mandisa. Now, I've noticed we got two different kinds of nut busters here.
Uh-huh. Oh, there is a plethora. Nut busters come in all shapes and forms and sizes.
This one here, he has a drum. So I suspect that not only is he good at busting nuts, I bet he's real good at banging as well.
Well, it looks like he's very good at banging.
Real good at banging. Real good at banging. And then yours, Mandisa, yours has a nice big old rod with him.
Look at that.
Wow. You can thrust that rod?
Yeah.
Wow. So not only are they nut busters, they have a plethora of other skills.
And while I'm busting nuts in this one's mouth, I can play with his rod.
Wow. Well, let's do that. Let's bust the nut and play with his rod.
Do you want to play with the rod or
I'll play with the rod, you bust the nut.
Okay.
You can just do it.
It's a pretty big nut. I don't want to.
You don't want to choke him.
Give him a little bit.
Wow.
Look at that nut.
That was amazing.
Wow.
I love that so much, Mandisa. Shake it out. Shake it out. I might have to finger him a little.
Oh, yeah, I can see it.
You got to finger him?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
There it goes.
Oh, man. Sometimes when you're fingering someone, you just don't know what will come out.
That's true. You never know.
You never know. Yeah. Was that it for us, Mandisa? We got more Christmas cheer to spread.
I think that might be it for this episode.
Wow.
I hope everybody out at home has a great holiday season.
Yes.
Has a very Merry Christmas.
A Happy Hanukkah.
And Kwanzaa.
And Kwanzaa.
And any other holiday that's out there.
That may be celebrating.
That everybody's celebrating out there.
That's right.
Yeah. Don't forget to mind your blue balls. Make sure you wrap your package.
That's right.
And,
bust a nut.
Have fun busting nuts, but
Bust
also do it with caution.
Do it with caution. That it for us today, Mandisa?
I think so.
All right.
Well, I'm Mandisa Hard Times.
And I'm Camel Twa.
And this has been
Nothing Creative.
That's the name of our show.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today. As a reminder, please like, subscribe, and follow us on all social medias, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and the Twitters.
That's correct.
And I am Camille Twa.
And I'm Mandisa Hard Times.
And this has been
Nothing Creative.
That's the name of our show.